Good evening, students. So those who have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel and also share my videos. So let us start with the question number 15 and 16 of exercise questions of chapter 12 electricity of class 10 CBSE and CRT. Okay, so the question number 15 says two lamps on rated 100 watts at 220 volts and the other at 60 watts at 220 volts are connected in parallel to electric mains supply. What current is drawn from the line if supply voltage is 220 volts? If the supply voltage is 220 volts. So both the lamps are connected in parallel and we need to find out the current which is drawn from the supply voltage. Okay. So in the parallel circuits, the voltage remains the constant but current gets divided. Okay, so for both the lamps, the currents will be different. I1 and I2 will be different for both the lamps. So we will be finding out the currents for both the lamps individually and then we will be adding both the currents in order to get the total current. Okay, so let us start with the question. So for the first lamp, let us draw the diagram also over here. Suppose this is a bulb, first bulb, they both are connected in parallel through the voltage of 220 volt supply. Okay, so this is a figure. So for the first lamp we need to find out I1. The current will come and it will get divided over here, I1 and I2. Okay, so I1 and I2 we need to find it out. Okay, so we will be applying the formula P is equals to VI. So for the first lamp, P1 will be equal to VI1, so which will be equal to I1 will be equal to P1 upon V. Okay, so I1 will be equal to P will be 100 wattage upon volts, 220 volts are given. Okay, so that will give us a value of I1 will be equal to 0.455 amperes. Okay, so from here we have got the value of I1 which is equal to 0.455 amperes. Okay, so now let us calculate the value of I2 which will come from the second lamp. So for the second lamp, okay, so for the second lamp again P2 will be equal to VI2. Voltage is the same, 220 volts in both the cases, so we will be putting the same voltage over there. Voltage remains constant only in the parallel circuits. This is the main concept over here, okay, which is being applied. So I2 will be equal to P2 upon V. P2 is given to us as 60 watts, 60 wattage is given to us, and 2 upon 220. So it will come out to be 0.273 amperes. Okay, so this is our I2. This is our I2. 0.273 amperes. So now we need to find out the current drawn from the line. So current drawn from the line will be equal to the total current I1 plus I2. So therefore current drawn from the line will be equal to I1 plus I2. So that will be equal to 0.455 plus 0.273, which will come out to be 0.728 amperes as my answer. Okay, so this will come out to be 0.728 amperes as my answer. Okay, so we need to apply the concept of parallel over here. In the parallel, always the voltage remains the constant, the current gets divided. Okay, so first we have found out the first current for the first lamp, then for the second lamp, and we have added both the currents to get the total current over here. Okay, so let us move on to the question number 16. And the question number 16 says, which uses more energy, a 250 watts TV set in 1 hour or a 1200 watts toaster in 10 minutes? So we need to find out which is using the more energy, which is consuming the more energy. So here we will be applying the Joule's law of heating. We have got three formulas for the Joule law of heating. For the energy consumed, we have got three laws. H is equals to I square RT is the first law. Second formula is the H is equals to VIT. The third is the V square upon RT. So we have got three formulas according to the Joule's law of heating, which represents the energy consumed over here. Which represents energy consumed over here. Okay. So from here we will be finding out the value of H. So the formula which we will be using is H is equals to VIT. Actually P is equals to VI. Okay, and P is given in watts. So in the place of VI, H is equals to VIT, and in the place of VI we will be substituting H is equals to PT. We will be substituting P from here in the place of H, in the place of VI, sorry. So in the formula of H becomes now H is equals to PT. Okay, H is equals to PT. So applying this formula, we will be solving the question. Applying this formula. So let us take first the TV set. So for the TV set, energy consumed will be equal to PT. P is given to us 250 wattage. 250, okay. And time is given to us as 1 hour. So we'll convert the time. 1 hour will be equal to, in seconds, 60 into 60, that will give us 3600 seconds. Okay, so we'll be substituting over here 3600. So after multiplying it, we'll be getting over here. Okay, so we'll be getting over here 900,000 because 3 zeros are here, and 25 into 36 will give us 900. Okay, so this is the energy consumed for the TV set. Now let us find out the energy consumed for the toaster. So energy for the toaster. So the energy consumed for the toaster will be equal to H is equals to PT. Okay, again, so H will be equal to P is 1200 watts is given to us, and the time is given in minutes. So here the time, we'll be converting time 10 minutes. So we know 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. So 10 minutes will be equal to 10 into 60 seconds. That will give us 600 seconds. Okay. So we'll be putting the value of time in seconds over here, and we will be getting over here 720000. So if we compare the energy consumed for TV set and toaster, we see that the TV set uses the more energy or consumes the more energy. Okay, so according to the question, we have to write, therefore TV set is consuming or using more energy. Okay, so in this manner we need to find out the values for the energy, and for the lamb questions we need to do such type of questions in this manner. In the next video, in the next session, we will be solving more of the numericals of this chapter. So please subscribe my channel, please share my videos, and if you have any doubt you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.